everyone. Today I am in another discount store here in Germany called Action, and this one actually has a larger variety of food products, more international type of snacks. I'd say food, but it's mostly like sweets and savory, like chips and things of that nature, some sodas, but it's a little bit international, and I thought that might be interesting to have a quick look at that, just a short little video to give you an idea of prices and selection here at the German discount chain called Action. So yeah, let's get started. Over here we do have Oreos. There's golden and the original flavor. We don't really get all the different flavors that you have in the United States, like cinnamon crunch and I don't know, twirly this and whatever. We just don't really have that kind of selection here, but I can give you some of the different options here. We also have an Oreo wafer roll. And the Oreo, the gold is 97 and the regular is 99. I don't know why there's a 2-cent price difference, but and then the wafer rolls are 99 cents. And here's a big pack. No, it's like you get a bunch of 10 small packs together for €1.99. And here we have a 4-pack for $1.49 of the regular. And then over here you have Oreo Crunchy Bits, which looks like it's an Oreo covered with chocolate. And here we have from the goodies, which I believe is a UK, like usually biscuits or cookies. But here we have cookies and cream flavor-coated pretzels. And here is white fudge for $1.57. And then over here you have Celebration, which is quite popular here in Europe, I think in general, not just here in Germany. And it's all the different chocolate bars: Bounty, Galaxy, Twix, Maltesers, Milky Way. Yeah, those are really yummy. And then also here in a little box set, the Celebration, the box set is $3.39 and the bottle is $5.95. And then this is, it's a Bedankt, which sounds like, veel liefs, lots of love. So this is Dutch. Like I said, they get, it's a discount store, so I think they just buy up things from other countries here in Europe that is like excess stock or inventory, and they sell it for a cheaper price, $5.55 for that. Over here is Nestle Crunch, 3-pack for $1.19, and this is like, I'm not sure, I think it comes, made in the USA, and I think these are just kind of like store-owned brands, but I would assume from stores in the United States. And here we have chocolate dough bites for $1.79. And a pack of Snickers, creamy peanut butter Snickers for $2.89, 5 of them. Oh, they're quite flat for Snickers. I've never seen Snickers so flat. And then here the old-fashioned Snickers, a 3-pack for $1.48. But I think these are smaller than standard size. 3 times 50 grams. I'm not sure. I haven't had a Snickers in a while. Here's a little multi-pack. You get 12 minis for $2.29. More Snickers, a big pack. And then here we have Reese's, which is kind of hard to find in Germany as well. You have the white peanut butter cups, $1.79. And then, I think it's a 2-pack. You get 4 of them for $3.79. I used to love Reese's, but I've kind of gone off it. Here we have Reese's Nutrageous, 99 cents a bar and a little mini cups, which is $1.79. I mean, I don't know why they make the packaging so it's like half of this is actually in there. Here we have some nougat, peanut and caramel nougat, $1.19. Some different flavors, yogurt, red fruits and honey. That sounds really nice. What's this? Yeah, same. Here's some more soft nougat, $1.39, and then this is like Haribo kind of knockoffs. A brand called Becky's, $1.29. Here's we have raspberry, and then over here is cola and cherry. Let me go down here a little bit. I'll start back down this way again. Here we have some biscuits, cookies called Barney's or Barney, and I think that might be, maybe it's, I'm not sure what country that's from. Maybe Turkey or France, something like that. I'm not sure. It looks just like a little vanilla and chocolate sponge cake. Oh, these are good. These little wafers, strawberry flavored. Lou is pretty sure is French or Belgium. 89 cents. Mikado, which is like Pokey Sticks, also from Lou, 110. And then here we have little mini brownies and Paw Patrol for $1.99. Toblerone, which is Swiss. I just noticed they're all owned by Mondelez. But anyway, Toblerone is $1.35. It's a small one. It's 100 grams. And then here we have amicelli. These are delicious. They're little wafers with hazelnut filling, like Nutella filling kind of, $2.76. And here we have some big mid-cup bars, $2.89. This is with Oreo in the center. And then this one, wow, that looks fantastic, with hazelnuts and caramel. But I notice here the writing is in Spanish, so I'm assuming they got this from Spain. And then over there, we have one more flavor, which is Choco Biscuit, which actually belongs here. Choco Biscuit, $2.89. So they're all $2.89. Another one over here. Let me get that out in case maybe someone hid it back there to save it. Mars Mini, $2.29. And then again, like I just had before, the different sizes, 3-pack and then a 10-pack. $1.69, $4.89. Kinder Bueno, always delicious. $2.79 a pack. You have the white and the original, the chocolate. And then here we have some Kinderini, which I have to say I've never had that before. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like, I don't want to squeeze it and break it, but. And then we have Kinder Schoko balls. Those are delicious. $3.99. And we have Kinder Schokolade, $1.89. And then here we have Trolli, which is also, it's like Haribo. I'm not sure if you have that. In other countries, you have party burgers and like a variety pack. And the peach rings, which I think Haribo does something similar. And then here you have some marshmallows, little stars. I have to say marshmallows taste different here than in the US. I have to say, I think they're actually tastier here. And then you have Haribo Bala Sticks. This is strawberry flavor, $1.75. And then over here, the sour ones. Strawberry, lemon, apple, and cherry flavors. $1.75, $1.57. And then let me go back over here. The sweet aisle is popular. Here we have, go back to the biscuits. Some of these wafer biscuits here. Chocolate ones. Oh, these are nice. These are like a sponge with an orange filling and chocolate on top. There's a different brand that does this too. And like I said, Lou's, I believe, is Jaffa Cakes, yeah. $1.49 for those. Here we have just little waffles, patisserie, mini Eierwaffeln. I'm going to stay down here a little bit. We'll go over here. Made in Italy. Mini hazelnut wafers, $1.66 for those. And then here we have some, is that Lilo and Stitch? Yeah. Chocolate chip cookies. They look like shortbread cookies. $1.19 for those. And then, oh my goodness, this is like, what do you call them in the US? Twinkies. But they're called spongies. I wonder where they're from. I have my glasses on. Looks like the UK. Yeah. So $1.39 for those. Then over here we have some donuts. Strawberry flavored donuts. And then over there is chocolate flavored for $1.39 for those. What else do we have? Some Biscoff cookies here. $1.89. And a bigger one, $1.99. This is like, oh yeah, no, this is also Biscoff cookies. What do we have here? Chocolate. Are those actual potato chips covered in chocolate? I think so. Looks like it, yeah. Then here we have some Quality Street. This is, I believe this used to belong to Cadbury, but it was bought by Nestle. I haven't had those since I lived in the UK. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, this looks tasty. Some chocolate eclairs. Yum, toffee with chocolate cream on the inside. That sounds delicious. That sounds like it probably find every single cavity I have. But yum. Down there we have some M&Ms, different varieties. Salted caramel, crispy. That's the size. Oh, this is like a mini size. $3.19 for the big one. What else do we have? What's that? Peanut clusters. Yum. And limoncello crunch. Both from Italy. Yum, that actually... limoncello crunch sounds delicious. $1.66. Choco Moment clusters with coconut. Wow. Oh, I should probably leave. Salted caramel more. What? Oh, Hershey Kisses. I have never seen those here. $1.59. And then Ballisto. That's really popular here in Germany. It's like a muesli crunch bar, and they have a red version with like currants and oh, it's delicious. Let's see. Here we have some Twix, white Twix, salted caramel, and the regular kind for $2.89. Oh, these. Is this the original? No, this is peanut. There's an, I don't even see the original, but the original Lion. Amazing. So tasty. They have white version, brownie style, and peanut. Very, very tasty. And here, this is also from the UK. Maltesers. They're like little crunchy, what is that, honeycomb, I think you call it? Oh, delish. $1.99 for those. Then we have, what else do we have? Bounty. I know that's like a hit or miss. Some people love it, other people hate it. I love coconut, so Bounty is yum. $2.29. We have Nutella Be Ready over here, which is, I don't think I've ever had one. I guess it's like a Nutella in a bread roll already. Sunrise is really popular here too. It's basically puffed rice covered in chocolate. It's very tasty. Ooh, these are nice too. Mauern Kacha. They're, I don't think there's anything I can compare it with outside of Germany. But if you're ever in Germany, you should try them. They're really nice. You have different like variety packs, for birthdays and stuff. Kacha are $1.69, $2.49. What else do we have? Haribo over here. Let's see. Then there's down there is some dime chocolate. I'm trying not to be in the way because the ladies are stocking everything. So dime, I believe, is Swedish. It's chocolate with toffee on the inside. It's like crunchy. It's so good. Like I said, and then over here is a whole bunch of Haribo, different variety packs. This is chocolate covered marshmallows. This is actually kind of pretty nice. And then here we have candy mix Haribo. Some of these I think are like I said, from other countries because I don't see them that regularly here in Germany. Like these, I don't think I've ever seen this candy mix here, but I have to admit I don't buy that much sweets, so but that looks good. It's like the harder variety. It's kind of, I think you get a lot in the UK. And here you have like jawbreakers, like in America. Raz and Haz. Super sour. $1.69 for those. And then here is some Nerds. What else do we have? Brain Blasters. Oh, it's like all the sour stuff. Warheads. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Warheads in a long time. And then Sour Patch Kids over here. Oh, these are really popular. I mean, these have been around since I was a kid here in Europe. The little flying saucers, the UFOs. It's like very thin. In German, you call it Esspapier, but it basically dissolves, and then on the inside is like sour stuff. And then you have Chupa Chups and some other stuff. What else do we have here? Oh, these look nice. Different candies, flavors with like the liquid center. You have the tropical flavors like pineapple, watermelon, guava. That looks really nice. 99 cents. I might have to pick one up. Yeah. And then here you just have all the candy that kids go nuts for. Alright, let's see what else we have. Some sauces over here. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick walk through the candy aisle here at Action to let you have a peek at what we have here. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Ciao. Tschüss. Tschüss.